ones facing starvation and annihilation in Saddam Hussein's Iraq. Some have camped outside the American embassy and have gone on hunger strike. Others grab news from wherever they can, mostly from television. Mary Ma has been with them.
London's Kurdish families are spending every spare moment glued to their television screens in case they miss any news. They have no way of knowing whether their relatives are among the millions of refugees fleeing the Iraqi army or whether they've been caught up in Saddam's suppression of the freedom fighters.
If your son or anybody is Peshmerga in your family, so they take all the family, especially the women, the mother of the Kurdish fighter, the children, and they slaughter them and they kill them.
I've got all my family, my parents, my brothers and sisters. But nowadays I am not thinking about them. I'm thinking about the whole Kurdish people over there, about innocent people, about children and women. They are helpless.
I wish I was there.
Even with the threat of death and starvation?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, because all my relatives, all friends, everybody is there. So my children is not different from them.
You are a part of them.
Yeah.
The Kurds say it's not only food and shelter that's needed. A political solution to stop Saddam's massacre of their race must be found. Around 30 Kurdish exiles started a hunger strike outside the American embassy last night. They say they'll stay there until the international community acts.
Our race is in danger. It's a very systematic plan. They want to destroy the Kurdish race in Iraq, and it's been planned for so many years. And now is the best time for them to do so.
As the wait for news goes on, others in London's Kurdish community have thrown themselves into fundraising, and many feel £1 million in emergency aid from Britain isn't enough.
£1 million is a meagre amount. There are millions of Kurdish refugees. They need millions of pounds, and they ought to get it.
Well, as you join me here live in Grosvenor Square outside the American Embassy, you can see the numbers of demonstrators have grown quite considerably since this morning, and the demands for help are still being made. It's not just about money. With me is the man who persuaded Margaret Thatcher to meet the Kurdish women, Dr. Dlawer Ala'Aldeen. What more has to be done?
The solution is not money, obviously. It's the elimination of the cause of the whole massacre. We want to bring the people, influential people out, the ones who can stop this whole war against the civilians. That's why we are seeking President Bush to come out and say enough, say stop to this killing. And that's why we've been seeking attention of the Prime Minister of Great Britain and also Mrs Thatcher as a very influential figure, and we're grateful that she did respond to us greatly, and she made her appeal. People have been...
Well, obviously this demonstration is set to go on for some time yet. This is Mary Ma in Grosvenor Square handing